everybody. It's me, Kaydin. So, this is going to be the longest video we have made in history for right now. As you could probably tell by the mark down there of how much minutes it is. Some of these, you will never know, or some of these you may have known. And some of these will get you prepared for school if you are not in school yet. So sit back, relax, enjoy the longest video we have ever made in history. The planets. Well, I'm going to tell you facts about every single planet. I'm also going to be counting the dwarf planets as well. I'm separating this into parts since I can't do everything in one whole video. So I'll be separating the planets, moons, and stars. I don't know everything about the solar system. Again, I'm only 9. I'm turning 10 this year. So let's go. First off, the sun. Now, before you type in the comments, the sun is not a planet. I already know that. It's just that it's the middle of our surface. People need to stop believing in that. A star is this. Sorry if that wasn't well. Anyway, I get it. Not this is a star. It's that. But yet again, it's in our solar system in the Milky Way, so I have to count that. And also, well, this on this side is the 2D one. It's a different shape, yes, but not this. This is a star. Stop believing that the sun is a planet. Because if you land on it, you would instantly melt. Or, well, blow up. Yeah, the sun is really hot. So that's why we have day, because God created it after he created the earth. Anyways, let's get on. Mercury. Mercury is the first planet to the sun. It has a hot surface and a cold surface. The hot surface can contain 645 degrees or whatever. And the cold area can be as cold as 386 degrees. Well, negative 386 degrees. I'm saying that. However, Mercury is not hotter than Venus. It is closest to the sun, but actually is the smallest planet in our solar system. I may be wrong, but again, I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, if you would land on Mercury without a spacesuit, you would survive there for like 10 seconds, because there's a hot surface and a cold surface, like I just said. Anyways, moving on to Venus. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system and is the twin of Earth. Also, every planet except Earth was named after a Roman god, and I don't know their name, so yeah, I'm not going to mention it. But Venus is well known for being 900 degrees Fahrenheit or 800 degrees hot. So yeah, if you live there without a spacesuit, you'll be less than like 500 milliseconds or something. So people say that there are more than 1 million volcanoes around Venus, but that may not be true. And if you crack an egg on there, it will like boil up and like disintegrate because of that huge heat. Next is our home planet, Earth. Earth is our mother planet. It was created in the BC times, millions and millions of years ago. God first created the Earth because he wanted, well, light. That's why he created the sun, because the gravity got closer and closer and closer. The photon and neutrons clumped together, so the gravity got closer and closer and closer to make the sun. So then apparently he wanted more light, so that's why he created Earth. People are well known as the mother planet, but people stop polluting the Earth. We will have COVID-19 forever. But if we stop polluting, the coronavirus may disappear. And stop coughing and sneezing on people. Also, I don't like to wear a mask because they're kind of stupid. But right now, we're in the COVID-19. And trust me, my life sucks right now with the COVID-19. I didn't mean to say that. Anyways, next is Mars. Now, Mars is the last rocky planet hit in our 8-planet solar system. So, what does that mean? Well, even though it's a rock planet, it's still cold. And people say there are aliens on there. People have not been onto Mars, but in probably 2024, maybe. Now again, I'm not a future teller, but maybe in 2024 or 2032, maybe that'll come true one day. Anyways, it's well known for the biggest volcano on our solar system. So that and comes Jupiter. Now, what is about Jupiter? Well, you cannot live on there. It's well known as a gassy planet, but like I say, it's made out of sand. So sand is not gas. Sand is semi-solid, I think. I don't know what it means, but yet again, I am 9 and turning 10 this year, so what have I got to say? It also has a big red spot. And it's well known for the biggest hurricane on our entire solar system. But however, it is shrinking. So one day it will not actually be the biggest hurricane. It'll probably be our Earth's hurricane that one day. Or maybe it's those sandstorms on Saturn. Which brings us to Saturn. Saturn has rings and is the first planet with rings. It's made out of ice, dust, and rock, which a bunch of people know that, so I'm sorry if I brought that up again. So, sorry about that. It's basically the largest planet. If you tilt it sideways, well, it's the biggest planet because of its rings. However, in 1.1 million years, Saturn's rings will disappear and never exist. Mars will get rings one day, but I don't know what year that is. So, next is Uranus. People like to say Uranus, but we like to keep this kid-friendly, so I'm not saying that. Anyways, Uranus. It's tilted on its side. However, the actual planet itself is actually turned upside down. Uranus is sideways because it got hit by asteroids hundreds of years ago. Oh. And it is the second most coldest planet. Alright. And our last planet is Neptune. Neptune is the windiest and coldest planet on our Earth. I think you will only live like a billionth of a second, maybe a Google Plus of a second. Anyway, it actually has sandstorms on Uranus. Neptune, and its surface is on the dark blue spot. It's actually where the windiest part is. And don't think of going there because it will take you like a full year to get there. Anyway, now on to the dwarf planets. I'm not counting Senda because I don't know anything about Senda, and it's not a planet, a dwarf planet that is. Ceres. Now Ceres, or Ceres as I like to say. Ceres is a case that it's a moon, and it's a twin brother of Mercury. There are a bunch of craters, just like Mercury, and yet again, and I don't know much about this. Next is Pluto. Now, people love Pluto. Pluto used to be the 9th planet, but in 2004, it got kicked out of the universe. Actually, not the universe. I mean, like the solar system. So now it's a dwarf planet. A lot of people had riots back in the day, but yet again, I'm not that smart. I mean, I am smart, but I'm not smart as Albert Einstein. He has 162 IQ, so that's why. And then, well, Pluto is actually the coldest planet on Earth. Well, not on Earth, but it's the coolest planet. Or dwarf planet. And Haumea. Haumea has been spinning around fast, so that's why it looks like this, like an oval and not a circle. That's 2 moons. We'll talk about that in the next part. So, well, I'm saying this because, well, it's not really a problem, but, you know. Anyways, next is Maki Maki. Maki Maki looks just like Mars, and that's all I really know about it. You can tell me in the comments about Maki Maki, but that's all I really know from it. Eris is the last one. I don't know anything about Eris. So, that's all I got for facts. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you in part 2 about the moons. See you later. Adios. I'm